Mad Knicks giving you a recap of tonight's game. Let's just get right into it, man. I ain't even gonna waste your time, man. First quarter, man. You know, Jokic was guarding Josh, which is what we always see now. We always see the center on Josh. And Josh has to make sure he make them pay, man. Like, he has to make the centers that are guarding him pay. Does that mean the dribble handoff, a la what Draymond Green used to do when people sag off of him? You just gotta make in your shots, man. You gotta be aggressive offensive. Or do what I wrote on my notes. Start early. Start early. You have a center guarding you. When you get the ball off of a miss, you just go straight to the rim. Like, it's a center. He's not going to match your foot speed. You go right to the rim. Like, and Josh was doing that, man. So he was making them pay at first. It was a little skittish. He wasn't making any shots, but he started to rev it up later on in that first quarter, man. They was going zone. The Nuggets was going zone early. And I said this in my prior videos. All year, we have done a pretty good job busting zones, man. And tonight was no different, man. I like the quick timeout we had. It was only like 4-2. Aaron Gordon had this wide open dunk, and it was like, come on. And I like that. That's like those Tibbs-esque timeouts where it's like, it's not too early or too late to call one and get everybody together, because I'm not liking what I'm seeing, and we're going to iron that out off the rip. Like, we're not even going to play around. Like, we're not even going to go, oh, no big deal. No. Let's get focused. Like, I like that early timeout, man. That really kind of like got them. Yeah, I mean, they still went up. Denver still went up after that, but there was a level of focusness there for sure. As I said, man, Josh attacking the defense before it gets set. He was doing that later on in that first quarter, man. Like, make them pay, man. Make them pay. Don't let them get set. Go to the rack, man. Shaman started to warm up at 3. Hit like 2 threes. Started to really warm up in 3 in that first quarter. And first quarter was a Mitch sighting. Mitch was dominating. They just kept spamming that alley-oop. Spamming that. It was attacking Jokic, man. They kept spamming it over and over again. Mitchell roll, and because they were playing the zone, Mitchell roll behind the coverage, and then it doesn't even matter. He's just so vertical. He's just so tall, and then he's so athletic and can jump so high. There's nothing nobody can do with that. Jokic defense is bad. So that's another thing. But even if it was good, there's nothing you can do with that. I ain't gonna lie, that is something that we could be doing, and we should be doing a whole lot more often. Those points are always out there for Mitch. They just are. The alley-oop game is always out there for Mitch, man. Like, he was dominant. They just kept spamming alleys. Jalen threw him a few alleys. OG threw him a few alleys. Josh threw him an alley. Second quarter, I don't understand the referees. Jones grabs Cat's beef, and they call it a common foul. It wasn't a flagrant because there wasn't wind up and impact. He impacted grabbing his beef. What are you talking about? This is weird. What more needs to happen? Like, that's not... man, I don't know about that, man. I need Alvarado to be a lot more offensive, man. I appreciate what he does. I'm not looking for everybody to be a big-time scorer, but I need him to look for the floater game. It's really the floater game and the open 3. That's all he got to do. Floater game, open 3, man. When you bring the ball down and he's running at full speed, I get it. Sometimes he'll stop like at the free throw line or halfway through and then bring the ball back out. And that's cool and all, but like, at some point they're going to realize that you're bluffing. So you're going to have to really start to attack. And I get it, going for layups. Maybe you're afraid to get pinned. You're a shorter guy. Flow the game. Stop and pop. Flow the game. 3-point shot. I just need to be a little bit more offensive. They was in a penalty with 8 minutes to go, man. I mean, that's what happens when you're being aggressive, man. And I mean, aggression like going to the rack. Cat going to the rim. Josh going to the rim. OG went to the rim a few times. Like, that's what happens when you're being aggressive, man. You get teams in a penalty, man. Because, I mean, we was kind of like almost jacked up. Mitch had 3 early fouls. Cat had 2 early fouls. So we got to do something to even that, because Jokic, he doesn't play enough defense to get in foul trouble. So that was really good, man. OG was wilding man. He had a 3 in rhythm. Then he had a drive at Jokic, just attacking Jokic. Then he had that step back 3, wilding like. And we was attacking the rack all half, like All half, we was attacking the rack. We was shooting some threes too, but it was primarily going to the rack, man. Like, that needs to be a staple, man. Them threes, they come and go sometimes. They do fall, they don't fall. We need to get used to just going to the rack. And I get it, certain teams, you know what I mean? You playing against the Spurs, maybe not so much. You got a Wemby there, you got a 7'5" guy. Cool. But, and I mean, I get the game plan, because I guess the game plan was go after Jokic. Go after Jokic, and I ain't mad at that, man. I like, that had to be the game plan, and that makes sense. But we need to make that more often. More teams than not don't have the bigs that are capable or that's stopping us from getting to the rack. We had a strong game plan, 13-point lead in the half, man. As I said, that was the game plan. So a 13-point lead to end the half. Strong first half. Third quarter, man, we started off hot. OG had a strong drive. Then he had a three. Like, he had 28 in the first 3 quarters. He was wilding. Then Mikal hits a three. Jalen was struggling, but he wasn't lacking defensively. He got a couple like a steal or two, a couple deflections. Like, he was balling, like, and he had 13 assists in the first 3 quarters. Like, so he was setting everybody up. He wasn't really scoring much, but he was setting everybody up. You know what I mean? So I ain't mad at that. Like, you know, I just always want to see Jalen cook. Josh with 18 points, being aggressive, man. Being aggressive and shooting a three, boy. He made a couple threes. He was going to the rack. He was doing what he was supposed to do, man. You got a Jokic backpedaling. You attack him, man. You attack him. Like, and he's not a shot blocker like that. None of them are on that team. They don't really have shot blockers on that team. Cat was dominating, man. On the glass, he had 17 points and 10 rebounds the first 3 quarters. He was wilding, like, on the glass. Good adult basketball is what I've been seeing from Cat lately. Not trying too hard. I'll hit a 3 when I need to. He did the hook once. He didn't get called for it, but he did it once. Like, but being patient in the post. Like, kicking the ball out when it's not in there, surveying, like, real good, mature game. Fourth quarter, OG started to bug out. He was bugging out. He had 2 threes early in the quarter. He was bugging. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It was such a big blowout. They emptied the bench. 8 minutes to go. So some garbage time points. Dadier was cooking in garbage time. Kolek had 7 assists in 7 minutes in garbage time. It was pretty much a blowout. Pretty much most of the game. I mean, after, like, really, like, the first quarter, it pretty much was like Murder, She Wrote kind of look like. Even when they had Jamal Murray, because he did end up getting hurt and they took him out the game, but it didn't really matter. Like, he was wilding. OG was hot. He was bugging. Cat was dominant. Mitch was dominant. Like, we didn't even really need Jalen. Josh was doing his thing. Shaman hit a couple threes. Mo with a couple good plays that tip back over Sun's back. Like, yeah, good play, man. Good way to start off this road trip, man. We need it, man. We need it, man. Like, Boston ended up winning. They played the Mavericks, so that was a winnable game. So we're still that 1.5 game back behind them, and I want to catch up to them because they got a tough 4-game stretch ahead. And, you know, we're on this road trip, man. We got the Lakers next. So, and I mean, that should be a game we should win, but you never know. The Lakers, Luka could just go crazy. Austin Reeves could just go crazy. So, good way to start the road trip, man. Good way to start the road trip, man. I mean, that's pretty much it, man. When it's blowouts like this, you ain't really got to talk too much, man. We kind of smoked them, to be honest with you. It really wasn't competitive at all. So, I'll be covering Sunday's game. It's a 3:30 game. Mad Knicks here. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on X at KMorse_. Subscribe to my Mad Knicks Shorts channel. And, yo, man, we out of here. Peace.